boy, let me tell you about the day I've had already. Happy triple comeback day. Technically, quadruple comeback day, because X-Love also released their second single album, but they don't sell those in American stores, so here's what we got. I have one copy of Golden Hour Part 3. I probably won't get the other one, because what's the point? This is the Barnes & Noble one, because I saw the exclusive photo card. I was gonna get the Target version because the Target version was cheaper, and then I saw the exclusive photo card and I was like, I fear I need Yeosang with the squeaky chicken. So we have the Barnes & Noble one. I think, is this the Thirsty version? I think so. Again, I don't know why you're not coming to my channel for informative unboxings. I have the photo book version for Itzy's Girls Will Be Girls. This is the Target version. The Barnes & Noble version had unit photo cards, and I fear I was tempted to buy two versions of it to try and pull both. And that was more money than I needed to spend. This was already a lot of money, and I didn't need to spend that. So we have the Target one, which has a member photo card. And then I have 4 versions of the Artms Barnes & Noble exclusive. Does it have a Barnes & Noble exclusive photo card or just the US exclusive photo card? I have no idea. We're gonna find out as we go. And I only have 4 copies of it because this is a whole saga. Let's start opening it and then I can tell you about the saga. I have 2 versions of each. I have 2 of each version essentially. So we'll discuss because it's been quite the morning already. Okay, we're gonna start with Ateez's album. So here's some of the saga, probably all of it by the end of the video. So I got up this morning and I was gonna place my orders for all of this stuff to go pick it up later. And I go onto the Barnes & Noble website because my priority was Artms. I was like, whatever Barnes & Noble has the Artms albums in stock are the ones that I will go get, and whatever Target is closest to that, I'll get the Itzy album from. And so I go online and the one that I normally go to has it. I'm like, great, cool. Are the packs all the same? Okay, we're not gonna flip it over. Except they only let me add 1 version of each cover to pick up. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, did Barnes & Noble put like a limit on how many versions you can buy? That seems like a weird thing for Barnes & Noble to do. So I try a couple different other Barnes & Nobles in the area. I live in like a metropolitan area. There's a ton of them. So I was like, okay, what are my other options? All of them are only, you can buy 1 version of each version of the album. And I have no idea why. So I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I place the order for the 2 and then the Ateez album. Still bitter about no photo book. It's fine. And this one comes with a Polaroid. I don't really care about the Polaroid, to be honest. So pause the story real quick. There are I think this is the US exclusive, and then this is the Barnes & Noble one. So we'll do the US exclusive first. Also, in case you are new here and you didn't get by me saying Yeosang in the beginning, I collect Yeosang of Ateez. So that's who I'd like to pull. So here is the US exclusive version. I swear, the amount of times I pull Sungha or Jongho, which are my second and third bias, not respectively, they're just like there. It's both of them. I don't ever pull Yeosang, but like I'm gonna be pulling Sungha or Jongho, and then I'm gonna be tempted to keep the card. And then here is the Barnes & Noble version. You have got to be kidding me. He'll be easy to trade. He'll be easy to trade. It's fine. Yeah, I really wish there was a photo book in that album. Because like the concepts looked really cool and I would like a photo book of them. I mostly just bought it because I want the CD. So anyway, I also, because apparently triple, quadruple comeback day wasn't enough. It's also my boss's last day at work and I had to go pick my friend up from the hospital. So I go pick her up and I'm like, okay, she lives out. Is that everything? Oh, no, no, it is not. So she lives pretty close to the Mall of America, and I hate going to the Mall of America. It's such a miserable experience every single time, but I was like, all right, this is the closest one for Artemis. I will go check if the MOA has them in stock. And so I go ask the guy who's working in the like media section, and he's like, well, I don't see them, but we probably just haven't like opened the boxes yet for the day. So he very kindly goes and opens the boxes for me, and they literally only had one of each version. I don't understand. Like, did they really only ship one copy to every single Barnes & Noble in the area? That's crazy. So I guess kind of sorry for selling out 2 Barnes & Nobles in my area. I'm not, though. I guess I'm not. It's like, it's my money. I presumably, if there's 2, if there's a Barnes & Noble card and a US exclusive card, haven't determined that yet, I'll just order another copy online and have it delivered. Like, none of this was strictly necessary. I just wanted the copies to unbox for you today. So it's been quite the saga this morning already. I say this morning, it's 2:50 p.m. It's not morning anymore. It's been raining all week, so it's like super dark out. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's been quite the endeavor. So anyway, music comebacks. I guess we'll go back to Ateez later. We're talking about Itzy now. It's Itzy. It's Itzy time. I've talked about this in a couple other videos, but like, I don't know what videos people watch. I know everyone doesn't watch every single one of my videos. But I was talking about in one of them that I feel like I've been like a closet Mitzi for like a couple years. So behold, this is my first official I bought the album comeback with Itzy. I don't really have a bias. I don't know who's new to these videos, because like for an unboxing, it could be an entirely new set of people who are coming to my channel and seeing these. So if you're not new, you'll know this about me, but if you're new, I have a really hard time picking biases in girl groups. Here is a poster. I think it's just the front cover. Oh no, it's slightly different. They're in like a different position. But like, I simply don't pick biases in girl groups. I bias OT whatever the group is for every single girl group. Like, it's why I collect OT12 Luna, it's why I collected OT7 Dreamcatcher. I simply cannot decide when it comes to girl groups. So yeah, I wouldn't say I have an, oh, it's upside down. I wouldn't say I have an Itzy bias. Which is good, because it means whoever I do actually pull for the photo cards is an absolute win. Like, I love all the girls equally. I'm happy to get anyone. Okay, this is a little scratch card. Should I scratch it off? Is it like a member? Another thing you need to know about me is that I simply don't look into anything before I actually like unbox things. We're very unserious on this channel if you're here just because I'm unboxing an album. Okay, so it's mostly unscratched. It's not a member picture, but it is a message from Yujin. Okay, so there are 5 card things in the Target version. There's this one, which is this weird, like, I'm covering it because there's a name on the back here, but there's like a weird lamination cut. I don't know what this is either. Again, don't know. But we did get Leah, which is so cute. I love this card. I've been really tempted to collect Itzy for a while now, but I just don't know what I would collect because I don't have a bias, so I would be tempted to collect OT5. Pretty. Look at Yuna in this card. I love her like pinky orange red hair this comeback. It looks so good. But yeah, I don't know who I would collect, and I would be tempted to collect probably too much. So I haven't quite worked it out yet, but like it might be coming. I don't know. I might just like pick up cards here and there. We're gonna pull so much Luna. And then that might be my collection. I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet. Here's the other. I assume these are the 2 photo cards that you get in the album. I think this was the Target version. And then I think there's the one I'm holding is probably the unit card. Yeji! These are cute. And then here is the, I think, unit card. Oh, it is! Look at this! So Leah, Yeji, and Chaeryong. So I think there's only 2 units in the album, so I think the other one, I guess then, is Yuna and Ryujin. I'm so excited to put these in my binder. There may be a few Itzy things already coming in the pipeline, so. Okay, really exciting part. So I have 2 of the A version, which is this one, and 2 of the B version. I think I'm gonna go through both photo books first, and then we'll go through all the inclusions. I am hoping, fingers crossed, since I got these from 2 different Barnes & Noble, like each of the A versions came from a different Barnes & Noble and each of the B versions came from a different Barnes & Noble, that pulls will be mixed. Pulls for Doll sucked. Like, I still don't have all of those stupid postcard things from Doll because the pulls were so bad across the entire era. So fingers crossed we have figured that out and we're gonna get good pulls. Okay, so here is the A version photo book. This is probably my preferred concept. I think I was talking about that on my Instagram stories, but I definitely really like this concept. Like, the other one is good, but I think I prefer this one. I think it fits with, like, the Club Icarus vibe a little more. Like, this is definitely more, like, lighting and coloring like you'd see in a club. I say like I've ever been to a club. I have not. Oh, wait. I can't miss Chetty. But this album is crazy. I actually was awake. I don't normally stay up for K-pop releases, but I was already awake at 11 o'clock last night when the MV dropped. So I was like, screw it, I'm gonna stay up anyway and watch it. That was a masterpiece. Like, that's cinema, baby. It was one of those things where I watched the music video and then I was like, oh, yeah, I remember why I'm into K-pop now. I'm so excited to see all of the discussions over the course of the next couple months about like the lore of the music video and all that kind of stuff. I love reading lore. I think it's really fascinating. I do only have room in my brain for Luna lore. I know a bunch of other K-pop groups have lore. I simply don't have that capacity. I know Luna and nothing else. This would be such a good poster for like the top of my bookshelf. But yeah, basically since I woke up this morning, this has just been on repeat. Like this entire album, I've just been looping it for like the last 7 hours. So if my entire Spotify Receiptify thing at the end of the month is literally just this album, yeah, don't be surprised. I had no idea Goddess was entirely in English. Probably because one of my criticisms of the album is the fact that there's Goddess specifically, but like most of them, the mixing on them is really weird. Like can you crank their voices up just a little bit so I can hear what they're saying? Like I would like to hear their voices a little more on the track and like the background a little less. I'm gonna have to pull up the music again now that I have the lyrics in front of me. Yeah, because I had no idea Goddess was entirely in English. Good to know. I do think my favorites so far are Obsessed and Icarus. And then like the next tier down is Goddess and Verified Beauty, and then Burn is still at the bottom. I have come around slightly to Burn. I would say I've gone from didn't really like it to I feel neutral about it. Like it's one of my least favorite Luna songs. So here is version B. This is the like lighter concept. I do have an absolute bone to pick with Mod House. Like anything is new there. Why is this the shape of the album? I'm not even saying that from the perspective of like being upset that they're different from the previous Luna albums. That actually doesn't really bother me all that much. I just hate this style of packaging that's long because it just is gonna look really stupid on my shelf compared to all the rest of them. Like, I actually much prefer if when groups like change packaging, I'd rather you do it vertically. Like, I want them to stay the same width, but like you can change the height of them, that's fine. So I don't know what we're gonna do with this on the shelf. Who knows? I do think it's an absolute shame that we're not getting like any photo book pictures of the different parts of the music video. Like, I'm sure it's logistically complicated to take pictures and also film at the same time, but like, you gave me Jinsel in a suit of armor and I don't have a picture of it in the photo book. That's insane behavior. Or like Heejin with the wings. Like, you gave us all these really cool shots in the music video and I just not gonna give me pictures of them or photo cards of them. I'm hoping at least some of the pre-orders have some of the music video outfits in them. I don't know, we'll see. Like, I already saw the OMAs. Spoilers, if you don't want to hear, skip ahead 10 seconds. They're all in this concept. Every single, like all 3 sets of the OMAs are just in this concept, and I'm so pissed about it. Obviously, they look really good in that concept, but you had so many other concepts for this that you could have given me cards for. So here we are back to this concept. Yeah, that all fits on screen. So here's the poster for the A version. And while I have it sized in frame, so I don't have to keep standing up and down, here is the B version poster as well. Not a huge poster girly, but always glad to have them. Okay, and then the A version, the rest of the inclusions. This is the CD cover. I really like the collage. Ooh, this is really fun. I think this version of the CD is going straight into my CD player because this is really cool. There are stickers. I like the design of those a lot. There's a little postcard with one of the members on it. I have Kim Lips here. It's kind of like, what group was it? I think it was Oh My Girl, who used to do like character style cards on their photo cards. Does anyone else know what I'm talking about when I say that? There is a little film strip thing. It's vaguely see-through, but not super see-through. And I think they're probably the same in both albums, but we will confirm. And then I'm gonna do my best to cover their color because there's a color on it. There is like an ID card that's in lieu of the photo card. That's what we're getting in this. So I got Jinsel's for this one. So it's like a Club Icarus club card. Here is the back of it. And then there is the Polaroid. So it looks like it's just the US exclusive. They're doing a really bad job at communicating this. So here is ooh, we got Jinsel. So we have like a Jinsel set. I guess we didn't get her postcard. Hopefully we'll pull in the other one. Okay, here is the CD for the other version. Oh, this one's just a white version of the film. Here's the back with the track list. Stickers are the same for version to version. This thing is also the same. It's a little film strip thing. The postcard is different, so we got Jinsel for this one. I really like the butterfly and the outline around it. Okay, instead of the like ID license card in this one, you get this really bizarrely sized film strip. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Mod house, please. Oh, but we did get Hustle. And then for the US exclusive, we also pulled Hustle. Oh, hers is so pretty. Okay, let's pull out the like unique stuff. Version A postcard. We did pull a different member. We have Ateez. And we also pulled a different member for the other postcard. We have Heejins for this one as well. I do think these are the same size as the Eden cards. What were we calling those in the last album? We also have a different member for the film strip. We have Heejins for this one. I don't know how we're gonna store those. And since the color is really obvious, we have Hustle for the ID card. We do unfortunately have one dupe for the US exclusive. We have 2 Hustle, but we do have another member. We have Kim Lip. So honestly, not bad on the polls. I will probably just order one more to be delivered to me. And then I'll like let you know what poll that was. Probably try to trade for the ones that I'm missing. And then you'll just see the polls like when we do sleeving photo cards. So here's like all of the polls. I'd say we did pretty good. Except for the fact that I cannot pull my bias in Ateez to save my life. Beyond that fact, thank you so much for coming along on a very fun and packed comeback day. I'm always really grateful when I get to like actually pick up the albums on the day they release and unbox them. It's really fun. Hopefully if you wanted any of these, you were able to also go pick them up from your stores near you. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for next week's storing photo cards video, and I will see you guys then. Bye everyone.